Hi everybody. I am coming to you for this Facebook Live, Penny's Heart to Heart, and I'm Penny Hunt, and I'm coming to you from Laguna Beach, California. I am so lucky that I get to travel in my life, and this is one of my favorite places to be. So I thought, why not just do my Facebook Live and talk to you, do my Penny Heart to Heart from here. I am going to share with you, I am sitting on my deck, my hotel room deck, and I'm going to share with you the view. That is my view this morning. And those of you who know, I am from Wyoming. And so there's snow on the ground in Wyoming today, and I am so lucky to see this view. Although I love snow, I'm lucky to be here wearing shorts and sleeveless shirts and getting my hair blown in this lovely breeze. I wanted to talk to you today about my latest writing, which is what I always do in these Penny Heart to Heart. And my latest one that I posted a few days ago is called Free Falling. And it came because this actually happened to me about 2 weeks ago. I was in the Denver airport, actually. I had spent the night in Denver. I rode the shuttle to the airport. I was flying to Salt Lake City. And I stepped out of the shuttle and took a few steps, and I was going to do the curbside check-in with my suitcase. And all of a sudden I'm walking on the sidewalk there outside of the airport, and the next thing I knew, I am down. I don't know what happened. In fact, I was embarrassed. I slid for a while, slid like a little kid on a slip and slide. My arms went out in front of me, which I know you're not supposed to do, but you panic and you try to stop yourself. I know you can break a wrist doing that, but I put my hands out in front of me. I kept sliding. When I stopped, my hands were in front of me, my feet were behind me. I did look like a little kid on a slip and slide. I'm sure I was a sight to see. Totally embarrassed, totally shocked, stunned, didn't know what happened. Got up pretty quickly. The shuttle driver was just staring at me, and I said, I was fine, I'm fine. Like we always do, just get up and keep going. And I looked at the ground. I did not see a hole. I did not see a bump. There was nothing wet or icy or anything that caused me to slip. I just went down. And again, I was embarrassed. I hoped that nobody looked at me. I hustled over to the curbside check-in and gave him my suitcase and went into the airport as quickly as I could. Found the first restroom because I landed very hard on my knees and my hands and had jeans on, so I wanted to check my knees, bruised and scratched, and my hands were red and dirty, and so I cleaned up, washed up, realized I was probably just fine, other than my ego was busted a little bit, my confidence was busted a little bit, and so the rest of that day, I took very careful steps. Every step I took, I was precise and intentional about, am I safe? Am I going to fall down again? And I thought about this for a long time. I got on my flight, flew to Salt Lake City. There's an airplane above us now. And the whole time on my flight, I kept thinking how often I had fallen down in life. How often do we all fall down in life? And most of the time it happens when we least expect it. We're maybe not prepared for it. We don't know it's coming, and all of a sudden it's just splat and we're down on the ground and we have fallen in life. This happens when we are laid off from work, or we're invited to find success elsewhere, as I call it, from a job, or maybe you've split with a significant other, a relationship has fallen. So many ways we fall in life, and so many times we're broadsided. We just don't see it coming, and then we wonder what happened. I really think it's part of our learning. It's part of our life process. This is what we're supposed to do. If we just walked around smooth walking all the time, never any bumps in the road, what would we learn? We would just learn that everything's easy, everything comes to us, everything is perfect. And that is not how life is. That is not how we learn. And I don't think that's what we're here for. As you've heard me say many times, I believe we're here for three things. We're here to learn the lessons we're supposed to learn. We're here to teach them to other people, teach those same lessons or maybe other lessons, help others in their learning, and to love. That's it, three things. And so if everything was smooth and we never fell down on the sidewalk or in life, we wouldn't learn lessons. We wouldn't learn the tough things. And so I think it's all part of what we're here to do. I think it's what we're here to learn, and there's always going to be times that we fall. And you can call it falling, you can call it failing. I felt like a fish thrown up on the curb or on the sidewalk out of water, floundering there for a minute when I fell. So falling, failing, floundering, whatever you want to call it. We all do it. We all fall down in life. And it's in how you get up and what you learn from it that's important. I truly believe that. I hope you're hearing my voice and not just these wonderful ocean waves, but what I'm going to do now, just because I want to share this beautiful scenery with you, I'm going to stand up, and the sun, I don't want it to glare, so I'm kind of tucked back here in the corner, but I'm going to stand up and turn this around and show you my view, just a little bit more of my view before we say goodbye. So as you can see, I'm literally right over the ocean. And what a beautiful day here in Laguna. Oh, and this morning I've come here often. I've seen dolphins here. Certain times of year you can see whales, but this morning there was a seal swimming right down there. It was amazing. I've never seen a seal here. I've seen seals in La Jolla and San Francisco, but never in Laguna Beach. So he was all alone. I hope he made his way up the coast and found his friends, because although he looked happy and just putzing in the water, but I hope he found his buddies along the way. I love the way the sun sparkles on the water too. You know, I sit and meditate and think about this water, and I always, when I look out, especially during sunrise and sunset, I think of all of those little sparkles as the people we've lost in life, and they still sparkle here with us, and there's so many of them, and we never forget them. They're always here with us. See forever here. A little different than Wyoming, a little different than the view from Wyoming. So, like I said, I'm here with my hair blowing in this ocean breeze, and having a great time in one of my very favorite places in life. But I wanted to come to you with this penny heart to heart about free falling. And as always, the link is here. If you have not read it yet, I would invite you to go to the blog post and read it. There's audio with it, as always. And let me know what you think. When have you fallen in life? And how have you learned from that fall? Skinned knees and all. I'm Penny Hunt. This has been Penny Heart to Heart. Thanks for watching.